Hey guys, Murph16 here from server 962. It is day one of season one. All of the things are happening. All of the new buildings are here. The new map, it's changed dramatically. So really just kind of making this, honestly, for a little visual representation for a lot of my alliance on kind of what to do, how to get their resistances up, and just the first things to do on day one of season one. So first things first, guys, is that you guys are going to get new buildings. And the first building that you guys get is going to be the Virus Research Institute, and you're going to get one protein farm. Okay. Now, if you guys don't spend money, it is what it is. But for me, what I would do, guys, immediately is I would just buy this weekly pass. It's only $5. It gives you an extra protein farm. It gives you an additional 250 resistance bonus, which is going to be huge at the beginning. Gives you some more speed, gives you some mutant crystals, some VIP points, all that jazz, of course, right? And then, of course, you're going to get a daily pickup every single day of 50 stamina plus 20,000 mutant crystals and some speed ups. So I would just buy that right away. It's really vital because really this first season, it looks like it's just really a race to who can get the highest resistances. But really your main focus there before you really kind of start attacking anything, because you don't want to attack anything right away because you're not going to have any resistance, is you're going to want to build your protein farms. So first you're going to get your weekly pass one that's, of course, that you just paid for if you spent the $5. And then you're going to get one more level 1 protein farm. Now, what you want to do, guys, is that you want to just get these protein farms up to level 10 as fast as possible, okay? Because for you guys to be able to build the next protein farm, you have to get the previous protein farm to level 10. So don't rush one up to level, your first one up to level 12. Don't waste that those crystals and the upgrade material on just trying to boost yours up as high as you can. Save those crystals to get all of your protein farms so you can work together, so you can get more of the immune protein to up your resistance, because you need all this immune protein to level up your Virus Research Institute. And as you can see right here, my next level will take me from 1250 resistance up to 1500 plus my 250 I have on top of that. So it'll actually take me up to 1750. That's that, guys. That's probably the first easy part. The next part, guys, is when you go to get your first kill rewards. So if I come up here, first kill reward right here, level 21 for me, I'm going to get 1,500 mutant crystals. I'm going to get a recruitment ticket and then some diamonds. But the thing you have to look at here, guys, is right here. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this and show you guys really quickly so you guys can see it. This is what you have to look at when you're attacking any of the zombies right now, because you can see right here, since my resistance isn't high enough, I'm going to be doing minus 80% damage. So that means I'm only going to be doing 20% of the damage that I usually do. Okay, so for example here, my main squad is 13,329,260 damage, and then I'm only going to do 20% damage. So I multiply that times 2, so that means I'm actually only going to be able to, my power is actually only 2.6 million. And for me to attack that same character, it's only 2.9 million. So of course, if there's people that have much higher squads than me, you guys might still be able to knock that out. But for me, I've already tried and I lost. I was minus 300,000 power and the zombie beat me and I took a bunch of damage. So it's just leveling those up, taking your time there, really starting from level 1 and just working your way up, because the level 1s are so weak. I think you can do level 1 and level 2 right away, but you just have to get those resistances up. Now, where you have to be careful now is with the Doom Elites. When you're going up against them, it's whoever's leading the rally, their resistance will be the resistance for everyone else, just based by the information that I've learned. So if you want to have your highest resistance person leading these rallies, or you can have one troop in your rally, like one hero in your rally, and you can just take the L there, and so you don't lose as many troops, and let your other people kind of do that so that you can get your first kill reward. But really the people in the rally will kind of be doing all the work for you. No shame in that. And then, of course, guys, if the biggest thing here is, this is why online cooperation is going to be super important, is that when you go to attack somebody, and maybe you don't have a high enough virus resistance, I'm just going to go try to attack one really quick. I'm going to do one of these. So if I go try to attack this guy, I don't have enough resistance. I have 1500 out of the 2500. I'm going to lose this. But what's going to happen is I'm probably going to get poisoned. You don't always get poisons whenever you fight something. But right here, as you can see up here in the purple, I now just have 8 plus 8 virus infection. And now what you're going to see is I'm actually going to go ahead and share my base link. That's kind of how me and my alliance have been working this out. But I lost 90 troops from that, and now I am infected. And when you guys get up to 100, your base explodes. You can infect other people around you. So hopefully you guys can see all these little planes flying around here. You just click on their profile and hit that little green button. And you have 3 planes that you can send out. There's all those scout planes that we were looking at previously. We just got to work together to keep the virus down, at least to start. We can use that virus strategically later on in the season, but right now, that's really all we have to do, guys, is just continue to come out here. And you can't really rush this. You can't really rush even pay to win on these virus research institutes, because you have to collect enough protein, and you can't just go buy protein in the stores, which is good. I like that. But for me to get my next one, I need 218,000. I have about half of that. So it's going to take me probably another 2.5 hours to get that. And it's just kind of a time race right here. So make sure that when you guys go into season 1, you look at all of your things, look at your weekly pass, look at your season battle pass. If you bought both of those, that's going to help you escalate things very, very, very quickly. And the purge action, this is just kind of like a nice little ranking leaderboard on who's killing the most zombies, who's done the most, the highest level. And then also in season 1, if you come in here and go to season contributions every single day, this is where you guys have to go in and do all the donations to unlock some of those first 2 farms and the institutes. And then we have some new events coming on next. You can't, on day 1, I don't think for the first 3 days, you can't do anything. Like right here, for example, we're at a brewery level 1. We have all of the things to be able to attack it, but it's locked for another 3 days almost. So that's it for me today, guys. It's like I said, season 1, day 1. We are just trying to build up our resistances as fast as we can, help each other out, starting on the outside of the map. But that's it for me today. Have a good rest of your day, guys. If you have any other questions about season 1, drop them down in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really, really helps me out. I'll be making more content around season 1, pretty much every day whenever I have something viable to talk about. So have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.